So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Cafu makes the interception. And that is out of play.
There's no doubt that this fella's contribution will be highly important. It's the one and only Philip Lahm.
And what Osimhen! Danger averted for now. Yaya Toure. And it's Serginho. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Cross into the box.
That's good defensive concentration.
Messi. Yaya Toure. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Iniesta. And it's Messi. Now it's Osimhen. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Van Nistelrooy, and Van Nistelrooy! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Palestine have the chance to go the other way. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yaya Toure. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Manchester United have broken through. It's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. All square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Palestine grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I think the
shapes to shoot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
It's their second corner of the game. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Lobbed in behind. Oh, well played, well played. Cafu kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's being shifted off it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Serginho has it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Iniesta. And he welcomes it in. Out to the left it goes. And he's got his cross in. This ended up in no man's land. And it's Serginho. He's being urged to shoot. Messi. It's a sharp pass. He's in a great position here. And that interception was most necessary. That's a lovely, delicate pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Just a quick announcement.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Safety.
Second period then underway.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great chance! Palestine take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Nice sequence of passes, this. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. He's had it taken off him. Nesta. Thuram. Toure is onto it in a flash. That has not gone well. Van Nistelrooy. Played in deep. Climbs up big! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Hullet is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Osimhen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. That's going in strongly.
Vieira.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Osimhen, looking to play him in. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Palestine go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well timed, excellent interception. Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Thuram. Messi chasing after it. And the counter is on. And he cuts out the supply. Lahm.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand. It's a smartly directed ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? That has been knocked clear. And he's intervened well there. Yaya Toure. That's Figo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Szoboszlai does really well to win the ball there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Nunez. Oh, truly brave defending.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 5, Messi.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Figo. Number 11,
Nunez is onto this. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Toure.
Pull
Coming
it.
on the field. Number 9,
Szoboszlai.
Turner.
He's having a go. No mistake. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Caceres gathers from the goal kick. Pull it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great vision. Look at the space. He's having a shot! And that could come back to haunt them.
Ah, that was so poor, a very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too obvious.
Palestine finding their passes. And it's Hullet. A vicious ball here.
Palestine clearly have been instructed.
Chance, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Davids! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Davids really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Yaya Toure. He could be in here.
Palestine nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Thuram, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a
Hello,
beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. Looking for the run. Out to the left it goes. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's heaved it away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Yaya Toure. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he was alert to it. Messi. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Looking for options for movement. Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Still goalless. Played out wide. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. Chiellini gets it away. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Nice control. And this is Ronaldo. Osimhen!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Serginho. Gullit is onto it in a flash. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's had a shot! They've scored!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Palestine have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Tries to pass it through. That's a nicely shaped ball. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Yaya Toure. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Iniesta. And it's Gullit. Well timed, excellent interception.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ronaldo might just make this, and he was quick to react. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cafu gets over and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
Serginho looking to run onto it. There's the shot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Yaya Toure! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like...
Oh, what? It's Iniesta! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Nistelrooy. It's played through for him. Rooney! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rooney clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rooney. Chiellini cuts it out. Nicely aimed pass. And this is Hullet. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Manchester United are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Vieira. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's looking wide. And it's Vieira. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Rooney. Ambitious ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Messi. Yaya Toure. Iniesta. Rooney. Picked up. He's having a shot! It's Rooney! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Oh, lovely! Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that is as far as they're going to go. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, and he welcomes it in. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter.
Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they can counter here, and that could set him on his way. Iniesta. Can he finish? He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
14, Vege.
So the lead now is 2.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here.
Shooting chance! Decent enough try.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Hullet. Number 13, Jamal. Number 24, Varane. Number 18, Targets. Number 22, Gerard. Substitution
Back in possession and ready to go again. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. They're on. And that's put paid to a promising move. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A lovely pass, but can he get there? He's picked his way through. Little pass back.
Not a lot more he could do there.
Neymar. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly...
Real chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Just cruising! They are cruising! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid.
Neymar! That's another chance! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Steaming on goalwards. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's played through for him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Nunez is onto this. Palestine needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Lovely feet. Delivers the ball. He gets big. Decent chance. That is a fine delivery. Yaya Toure. Strong running down that left flank. Fletcher. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! It's in! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's tried one! They've scored! Well, there was to be no other outcome, I think. And that's it. Manchester United have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid, and the shot!
They would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Can he spark a counter here? He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Davids. Played towards the other side. It's Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Probing pass. He can run onto that. Hullet is sporting a guilty look after that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Roberto Carlos tries to play it through. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition
climbs up big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi, good driving run.
Manchester United are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's got away. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And this, an opportunity to pull level. And that's off target. Hops for safety. Lahm is onto it in a flash. Lahm tries making a foray down the right. Cleared without hesitation. Maldini gets it away. And it's played into the middle. Oh, nicely intercepted. Davids looking for the run. Toure providing an outlet on that flank. Iniesta. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Hullet. That is a great pick out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Now it's Messi. Iniesta cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. Ball driven. Oh, smashing! Oh, it rattles the bar.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
15 minutes till half-time. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Palestine clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Rooney. Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. Delivered with swing. Now that's well seen too. That is ended up in no man's land. Cafu.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's having a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Osimhen clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely. And the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. And that should get the job done. The message is clear. None shall... Shot a goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Iniesta. Plays it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Donnarumma claims comfortably. Palestine have the chance to go the other way. Davids. Ferdinand makes the interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Yaya Toure looking for a runner. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, great feat, that.
Iniesta. And there is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Cafu, Ferdinand, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. Rooney. And it's Rooney. Driving forward. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Serginho. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Yaya Toure. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Iniesta. Well, they could break here. Iniesta. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Iniesta. Is there any support? He might not need it.
Manchester United really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Iniesta in acres of space out wide. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Messi. Number 19, Toure.
Oh, good spread.
Number 18, Targets.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Number 8, Gullit. Number 22,
Just beyond his reach. Defending of the desperate variety.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Substitution in progress.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, considering they're only one down, they're closer to conceding a second than scoring a left.
And the finish! No mistake! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Palestine are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution on the field. Number 45.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 9.
Yamal.
Turner. Substitution.
Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. Szoboszlai. Yaya Toure. And they win it back again. That's an imaginative pass. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Could move up a gear here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter.
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
We are glad to inform you that today's match day programs are available from stands located by the gates. I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and
The
welcome
conditions
to today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And as you can see, we've already started here. Cafu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Yaya Toure, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Perfectly measured that. Now it's Rooney. He has found the way through. And that has been cleared. And it's Yaya Toure. And here's Iniesta. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the through ball. Check gets it clear. Well, they've got it again.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Played towards the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Yeah. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. Good play on the left-hand side here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Osimhen tries making a foray down the right. Osimhen. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's the keeper's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Vieira. Looking to play him in. And this is Messi. Crosses it in. Knocks it into space. Thuram gets across to intercept that. Played out to the right. Tries to play it through. And this is Messi. Good ball. Shot at goal! Cafu is there and he can get that clear. Ferdinand with the clearance. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ferdinand producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nicely weighted ball. Messi's cross. And he gets rid in a hurry. Rooney, that's really well manoeuvred. Plays a sharp little ball here. Serginho has it out wide and in space. Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Nice sequence of passes, this. Vieira takes control of it and he's on the move. He's free, he has got space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Palestine have reclaimed it. And here's Messi. He might be in here. Messi.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. Osimhen. And it's Yaya Toure. Hullet. So what can they make of this? Cafu in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Cafu plays it. Shot, surely! Mbappe finds himself offside. And the keeper's given it away. Hullet, chance! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So
Just
there was the first half.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ronaldo is onto it in a flash. Well-timed, excellent interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Mbappe! Magnificent! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Out to the left it goes. And a chance! And that was very necessary. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Messi powering forward. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's Vieira. Well, that looks and the shot! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth, a signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Yaya Toure. And he's managed to get free. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Oh, it's played into... It's a mighty effort! Goal! Manchester United! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Bullish header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi, number 45, Osman, number 13, Jamal, number 19,
Palestine
Toure,
have it back
number
and can
11,
go again.
Vieira,
Yaya Toure.
coming on the field,
Bullet being hounded,
8,
manhandled at times.
Bullet,
Yeah, and what they've got to
Number
realise,
9,
Peter, is that they
Cham.
won't get away with excessive
Number
force for
14,
long, so they're running a fine line now.
number 22,
Great chance!
Gerrard, number
That's
24,
exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on
Substitution in
plugging away, and
progress.
eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Turns and goes back.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Thuram. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great vision. Good read, needed to be.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Figo. Here comes the corner. Punched away. And it's Gerrard. Chooses to go back. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. Caceres getting this one clear. Ferdinand. Ferdinand is there to clear. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Baron. Gerrard puts his foot on the gas. Steaming on goalwards. He's chosen to go back. Veron unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Thuram purring through the gears. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Raul gets into a good position. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United in this match of thrills, the odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Your final thoughts, Jim?
This was a fantastic display, Peter, of expansive football. They stretched their opponents at every given opportunity, and they ran them ragged. It was all highly impressive. This is a performance that hasn't just got my approval. Listen.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, five at the back, Jim. It does feel fairly defensively oriented, this formation.
Well, you could say it's a lineup that's all about creating positive transitions. The lack of width in midfield with just three in there makes the role of the fullbacks more crucial, or wing-backs. You have to have them constantly push up, forcing opposition players back and giving your team a little more freedom.
Easier said than done.
That's right, but it does work very well, provided you have the right players to pull it off.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
And he's there to retrieve it. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Isak. Lam. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Davids takes control of it and he's on the move. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Toure wins the duel this time. Caceres. Cafu. Now it's Hullet. That is very well defended. And now the breakaway. Messi running with the ball. Messi. Christian. And the shot! Goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And here's Hullet.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Yaya Toure. No outsmarting him this time. And he was quick to react. And here's Van Nistelrooy, looking to play him in. Good read, needed to be. It's a pretty loose pass. Serginho proves just a little bit too strong. Defending here is really tight. Yaya Toure.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Out towards the flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard. Chance here to counter. Iniesta. Iniesta threads one in. And the finish! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Palestine are looking to go forward now. There's no flag. Chance, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Rooney. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that cut. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves. Too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we are back on the way.
Manchester United really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Caceres simply refused to be outdone there. Quickly taken. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Isak. That is a brilliant interception. Rooney. Good ball over the top. Time and again they are repelled. Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And here's Isak. Iniesta. Serginho.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Now it's Gullit. And he welcomes it in. Gullit. Now Davids. Manchester United still this single goal behind. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Ronaldo. Lovely bit of skill. Over to the left. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Isak really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Palestine are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
And he has been fouled there. And he's going to have his name taken. Lahm. Oh, it's inches away from being a really good ball. Deftly away. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Szoboszlai picks it up out wide. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Roberto Carlos. Palestine trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Palestine have their second corner now. Decent chance! Ferdinand gets good distance on it. And it's Davids. Nice interception, well timed. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Caceres, he's looking wide. Into the last quarter of an hour. Van Nistelrooy. And here's Hullet.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
And it's Davids. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it into space. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Cafu. Now there's a fine ball. Yaya Toure. And it's hoisted clear.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
It's a threatening ball. And he shoots! No mistake! And what a climax we have here! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Manchester United. He will be livid with himself.
Number 9, Cham. Number 45, Osserman. Number 8, Bullet.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Raul.
Manchester United really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Caceres, Szoboszlai, and that will be it. Manchester United were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways, but in the Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of
everybody,
a
and
match that
welcome
will
to
really
today's
get the
match.
juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Serginho. No, he's not getting his way this time. Serginho has got himself a free kick. Serginho.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Shot a goal! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
What a throw in. Looking to play him in. It's gone for a throw-in. Struck first time. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Now it's Messi. Oh, nice touch. Well, that's a clever-looking ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Oh, good ball! He's found the one. Can he finish? He scored! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. There's the shot! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't...
Shot, surely! Goal! Manchester United! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front foot.
And Yaya Toure! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Davids. Good ball, good take. Chance for a shot! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Cafu. That's very neat. Chiellini gets a foot in and wins the ball. Oh, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. And it's Hullet. Chooses to go back. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Hullet deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Corner number 3 coming up. Leicester getting this one clear. Palestine are looking to go forward now. Davids. Iniesta. And here's Hullet. Cafu. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Rooney. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Messi. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cafu. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
There will be 3 minutes
Davids.
time.
Passes short and sharp. Rooney. Serginho. Very nicely done. Now then, the ball's come loose. Isaac. Oh, well measured. He's got away. And there is the half-time whistle. Manchester United are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Can he finish? Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Cafu. And it's Rooney. Mbappe! Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And here's Messi. He has a look up. He's looking wide. Passing nice and neat. Hullet has found the net here, of course. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Cafu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Looking for options for movement. And he's heaved it away. Cafu. Yaya Toure. That's an imaginative pass. And it's been played through. He's had a shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead. Knocks it into space. Oh, that's fabulous. He's having a shot! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
This is quite a battle.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Rooney. Now it's he's gone for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Isaac. Now Davids. Well, that is one way to stop him. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And it's Davids. And this is Roberto Carlos. Cleared away. Bullet. And it's Rooney. And that has left him in a heap. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ferdinand. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Rooney. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's a shade optimistic.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Aimed beyond the defence. And the flag had real chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 7.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
Takes a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Palestine can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Number 22.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Cafu carries the ball down the right. Here's Guti. Ferdinand demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now, can they get him away? And this is Gerrard. Turns and goes back. Shifted it to the flank. Cross to the back post. Oh, smashing header! Maldini with the clearance. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. But it is clear to see that he is not a great chance! And he's heaved it away. And this is Ronaldo. Well, of course, Italy has always been the place to be when it comes to defensive maestros, and here is a prime example. So how highly do you rate this fella, Alessandro Nesta?
Well, he's without doubt one of the very...
Shot a goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he can clear it away. And that's definitely not his best. Davids. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Yaya Toure. Chiellini makes the interception. A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Chiellini. Thuram. Lahm chasing after it. Lahm carries the ball down the right. Lovely feet. Yaya Toure. Ferdinand. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Messi. Messi! Oh, what a big... In for the pieces! Cafu with the clearance. Messi. Yaya Toure.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi picks it up out wide. Oh, sweet feet. Shot, surely! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Spread it left. Soboslai. Serginho's. He rises! Goal! Manchester United! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
He's having a good look here.
Yeah, and I think it's a lesson to be...
Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a throw-in. Szoboszlai is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Maldini calmly anticipates. Well, that is one way to stop him. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Thuram cuts it out. Oh, that is a nice touch. And he's intervened well there. Isak might just make this. That's good vision. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to...
And he's had a hit! It's hit the upright!
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Szoboszlai. Tries a deft little ball. And the counter is on. And here's Mbappe. Messi. And now the breakaway. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. Well seen. Saw that coming. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And the shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Manchester United are sitting. Big header! Off the post! And he's there to belt it away. And the whistle goes for half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Davids, nicely weighted ball. Pass is just off target. Check is there to clear. Ambitious ball here.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern...
He gets big! Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, that's well spotted. Forwards and with intent. It's a pretty loose pass. Genuine physical edge about. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Davids. And here's Isak.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away. Ferdinand did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Ferdinand gets it clear. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it... And Hullet! Yes! And they are cruising away. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Substitution on the field, number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
19,
A case now of complete control.
Number 8, Hullet. Number 11, Vege.
Probing pass.
Substitution.
Nunez. Played in with purpose. Chance for a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Neymar with the short one. Look at the space here. He's cut it out. Fletcher. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And it's Davids. Cristiano Ronaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? Palestine seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. That's been slipped through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Hullet. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Half an hour gone in the second half. Czech chooses to deal with it himself. That is good alertness. Cafu, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ronaldo is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So, time for changes
Cristiano
on both
Ronaldo.
sides, actually.
Number 7. Isak.
It's just beyond his
Coming on the
reach.
field. Number 9.
Long ball by the goalkeeper.
Number 45.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Substitution in progress.
Tries to play it through, and that could set him on his way. He's shifting through the gears here. Turns and goes back. Oh, cracking ball. Oh, there's a probing ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. Real chance here. Good ball, good take. Played into the middle. Roberto Carlos with the clearance. He is just caressing the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hullet. And it's Lahm. Now it's Osimhen. Hullet. Now Davids. Vieira. Now it's Hullet. Thuram. He's had a shot! Cleared away. Steaming on goalwards. And another try! Lacking in accuracy. And time is up. Manchester United can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Hullet voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
For support for our charity
So,
fund.
Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice. And there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And here's Osimhen. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And this is Gerrard. Gerrard! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Gerrard. Chance here to counter. Cafu for Yaya Toure. Can he get on the end of this? Iniesta. And that's been won straight back. Cafu. And it's Yaya Toure. Davids. Cristiano Ronaldo. Osimhen.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Looking to play him in. Shapes to shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Iniesta.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's a cute ball. And this is Hullet. Fires it in low.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Osimhen might just make this. Gerrard. Can he get it through? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ferdinand. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. Strokes it back. Cafu. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. That's a good ball out wide. Very nicely done. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Looking for options for movement. Iniesta. This looks promising. And it's Yaya Toure. Shoots! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi, out to the right. Now it's Osimhen, plays it in low. And he's there to belt it away.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Yaya Toure. Cafu. Yaya Toure. Now it's Messi. On the through ball. Oh, just skips. There's the shot! Oh, Waters, and again! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cafu. Iniesta.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely worked. He's in a great position here. Showing good feet. He has a look up. And it's Yaya Toure. Tries a deft little ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
He's having a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Now, can they get him away? Raul. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Palestine look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Cafu. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Messi. Real chance! It's a goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Palestine are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Rijkaard cuts it out. Bullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now it's Gerrard. Yaya Toure. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Raul. Yaya Toure.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's Davids. Messi. Look at the space. Chance! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Messi puts his foot on the gas, and the shot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Floated through. And he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. Time and again they are repelled. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. He's a sharp little ball here. Great ball if he can get there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And that's it. So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just a quick request today for everybody to please kindly remove any cars parked on the road outside the stadium.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and
gorgeous
welcome to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Iniesta. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serginho proves just a little bit too strong. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Looking to play him in. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's aimed into the middle.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He has found the way through. Isak. And the finish! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Cafu. Manchester United yet to have an attempt on goal. Isak, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Rooney. Cafu. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Serginho. And it's Rooney. Knocks it out wide. Cafu. Iniesta. And he shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Iniesta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Nesta is there, and he can get that clear. Serginho. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Palestine are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Rooney. Cafu. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Gullit. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Mbappe. Palestine trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. And it's Rooney. Yaya Toure. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, just skips past his man. He's beaten the last man. Ferdinand gets good distance on it.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Brilliantly cut out. And a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Threads one in. It's Rooney! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what has happened here? Referee's given a throw. Messi, and this is Ronaldo. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Searching pass he's played there. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Well, there's the clearance. It's run loose here. Ferdinand gets rid without sophistication. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Tries to pass it through. Oh, good take in a good area.
Added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Looking for options for movement. And this is Gerrard. He's found a way through. Nice control. Gerrard. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So there was the first half.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves.
Great chance! What a wonderful goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of you. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. And that's another good win of the ball.
Manchester United have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Now it's Hullet. Mbappe! He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post.
Substitution.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Davids.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Neymar. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Nesta. Manchester United are leading here through the only goal of the game, scored early in the second half. 1-0 the score. Bullet looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Gerrard. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
Oh, this looks sharp. And that's a good ball. And he's in on goal. Messi. And a chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Yaya Toure. It's a searching pass. Good ball over the top. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Played in deep. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And this is Neymar. Neymar's cross. Oh, good read.
That was well played.
Fletcher! He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitution on the field.
It's their
6,
second corner of the game.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 7, Isaac. Number 5, Messi. Number 18, Davids. Number 22,
Chiellini can get it clear.
coming on the field.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 45.
And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Number 8, Bullet. Number 3, Seydorf. Number 24, Varane. Substitution in progress.
Nicely shaped ball. Neatly clipped into space. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar. He is through here. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Yaya Toure. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Cafu. Aimed in towards... A mighty effort! Oh, it's come off the upright. Played it... Up he goes! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferdinand. Very much into the last knockings.
Added minute has been
Now it's
indicated.
Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Drilled in low. And he's there to get it away. He's looking wide. Time added on 4 minutes. Ferdinand, and he's gone searching crossfield. Palestine could have here their final chance. All hands on deck for this one. Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Shapes to shoot! And that is that. Manchester United have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.